Yo, what is going on, people? um, might be asking, what is this about? What are we doing? Um, this is a different type of video. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing videos like these a lot more, where we're talking about a bunch of different stuff. This is a video I used to do before. It used to be the One Piece Secrets, and this was by Artur. Um, Pretty much. Um, Shouts out to Devil Leg. He sent this to me on Twitter to remind me that Archer was back. Um, Archer used to do this a lot. I was in contact with him before, and he actually gave me the okay to do this. He said it's cool. Um, as he said, as long as I let people know where it's from. So that is in the description. It's from onepiecethenewworld.wordpress.com. So if you guys want to go along with me while I do this, you can. Um, So this guy, he does a breakdown of the chapter every week, and it's very detailed breakdowns, man. It's detailed as hell. So the link it's in the description. So I would advise you guys to check it out. One piece of wordpress.com. It's great stuff. So just gonna go through that this week. He took a break from like 8:36, I believe, but he's back now at 8:51. I'm gonna do this every week if he does it, where we can talk about it, we can go through it in the chat, all that stuff. But quickly in the chat, it's good to see some guys here. Um, I see Joy Boy is here, Devil Egg, Master J, Bow Wow, Virgo, Scape, Trippy Hippie, Espada. Good to see you guys, man. I appreciate it. Another thing, guys, like follow me on Twitter at Brago D Ace. That's another way because I plan on doing something special for people that follow me on Twitter. That's another easy way to get into the streams if you follow me on Twitter, and that's pretty much how you get information first as far as what I'm doing. So that's something. Um, but anyways, a lot of people know about Archer. I don't know how many people know about it, but it's really good stuff. Um, so we're gonna go through this, man. So the link is in the description, but um, this is for One Piece chapter 851. So he starts off by saying that this is his return as far as the secrets, but this goes in depth as far as the whole chapter. Um, so at first, the first thing he mentions here, he talks about the Shonen Jump cover. He says, like with other previous years, the Shonen Jump cover references the fact that this year is the year of the rooster. However, this rooster Oda has drawn has multicolored feathers. You've seen Sanji and Usopp in this very pose other times, such as Chapter 101 at Reverse Mountain. So again, very in-depth stuff. Says the color cover is brimming with blue, but how come? Well, I think I might have an idea. As you see, the cover serves to celebrate the entrance into the new year and the 20th anniversary of One Piece, as indicated on Frankie's shoulders. Now, in the world of art, in the beginning of the 20th century, blue became a universally recognized color among artists. For many of them, it became an impactful color, capable of representing many emotions. Um, like I said, every time I did this, um, I learned something. That's why I really enjoyed like videos or like articles like this, posts like this from Arthur. Um, but it's really good, guys. Like, so that's like George was saying, Twitter is how we got here. Like Twitter, the link posts on Twitter as far as like what I'm doing. So that's the fastest way if you don't have notifications set up. Um, so let's move on. Um, Said despite the resemblance, the octopus in the background is not Surume. Once again, we get a color spread with Luffy sitting on a throne and Nami sitting on the arm. I could say that Oda is trying to suggest, but you probably know by now. Oh, wow. That's interesting. However, this time Nami's whole body is resting on Luffy's arm, extending behind her. Hold up. That's kind of cool. Is Oda. Okay. Is Oda trying to suggest that. Yo, yo, that's crazy. Is Oda trying to suggest that Nami, not Luffy's fingering Nami, Devil Egg, that Nami is Luffy's queen, bro? I mean, Oda tries to, veer away from that, but, you know. Joba says Artur got popular in Aura, then he realized he could make some money on a website. Somebody said made a website and only post part of it in Aura, but then he had health issues. He does this instead of trolling Brago streams. Um, but yeah, what's amazing is that you can pump these out within hours of the chapter dropping, which is crazy. That's another thing, where it's like with this, like it would come out like it'd be like okay, the chapter drops in the morning, it'll be out by like 8 o'clock, and he was saying he had school and all that stuff. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Um, so it says, however, this time Nami's whole body is resting on Luffy's arm extended behind her. Well, either that or Luffy's just tapping her. I think that's what he meant. The walk is also a real type of gun. It's a classic single action, as in you must pull the hammer back each time. Revolver with a 6-charge revolving cylinder. Oh, so now he's describing Pudding's gun. It was designed by Samuel Colt and Samuel Hamilton Walker in 1846. It's usually a 44 caliber gun, but sometimes it can be a 36 cal. However, Pudding's is a 36 cal Walker percussion revolver, meaning that its reloading is much quicker than that of a normal Walker. Candy jacketed bullets are obviously invented, but they're based on the real life full metal jacketed bullets of similar properties. That's another thing. I didn't know that shit. So this gives some backstory or some information as far as like what type of gun Pudding had. If you were interested in that, if you were interested in that, that's the type of gun that Pudding had. She had a revolver, um, 36 cal. Um, let's move on. It says Pudding's gun is so good that the shot in the wall disappears next page, or should I say in the next shot. Mistake by Oda. Okay, Oda knows that the NL face is a meme. Yeah, he's continuously doing it. It's one of those things that he's been playing with, and is like he's kind of played up to the fans with as far as that's concerned. Um, so with the wall, I see Jorba is saying there's theories on whether Pudding actually shot the wall or not. There's been a lot of seasons suggesting Luffy and Nami, even though I don't like the romance at all in One Piece. So yeah, we didn't get the Rouge face. Just such a shame. Well, actually, that can be arranged, and we see some art here of Pudding within a Rouge face. The lighter Sanji uses is once again his trademark Mermaid DuPont lighter. In case you don't know, it's a lighter Oda made a full design of in a partnership with the company DuPont. It's in solid gold and costs about 18,000 bucks. So guys, if you want to get this lighter that Sanji uses, Oda, partnership with a company, $18,000. Not that much, guys. Actually, that's fucking crazy. Like $18,000 for a fucking lighter. I mean, I don't know. That's crazy. But then we go back to this scene here. This scene might be in reference to what Zeph said when Sanji left the Barati. Don't catch a cold since it's under the rain like this. He could be catching a brutal cold. So some more reference to like things that happened. Okay, so this is now we're talking about Big Mom's hat. It says once again, Big Mom's hat looks at what she's looking. It's unclear if Brook took Big Mom's road poneglyph. On one hand, he has a large scroll sheath on his back, obviously meant to hold the Goyotaku, the fish prince. Remember what Nekomamushi said was used to get the poneglyphs. However, it's questionable if he used it or not. This is one thing we were talking about on the stream, where we don't know if Brook already has it. Like, we don't know if Brook actually used the scroll or if it's like he's just planning on using it. Because in the chapter, Brook said that he said he was going to. He said he was going to. He's not leaving without the poneglyph. So it's unclear as to if he did it already or not. It says when Big Mom breaks in, Brook's sheath has its cover on, but his hands also do suggest that he is pressing the Gyutaku against the poneglyph. Knowing Oda, however, I do think he succeeded, as writing wise, it wouldn't make too much sense for him to get another chance after being stopped by Big Mom. Yeah. Looking at it logically, I think he should already have it because at this point, Big Mom is right there. There's no way he's doing that and getting away. So it makes more sense for him to already have gotten it. Um, it says here, because I'm already dead, also young lady. What carrot says, mirrors, mirrors, which one of you connects to the castle? Probably references the classic quote, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all from Snow White. Um, I thought this was a cool panel when he says, young lady, what kind of fool would ever plan to die? I thought that was amazing. So somehow I don't trust Carrot with her expert drawing skills. This is rather obvious, but Pudding calls Reiju big sister. I thought that was funny as hell when Reiju did that. Obviously, she was being a dick. Because of her engagement with Sanji, it is rather common in Japanese culture to address the siblings slash parents of your betrothed as if they were yours. Um, it says, and there we go. Pudding has the memo, memo, no me. As far as Pudding's devil fruit, that's something that it's a lot of theories that's going around as far as like what it can do. Um, we did see like I've seen a lot of people saying like is her eye related to it? I don't think it is. Oh, he actually talks about it here. That means that her third eye is probably might not be related to her powers. Instead, might be tied directly to her heritage, or is it? And then this goes into what I saw. I saw a snippet of it, and I saw that he mentioned a deity, a deity. And he says here, well, like I mentioned last time, Pudding might take some inspiration from the Hindu deity Shiva. Shiva's third eye sees beyond appearances, the truth, which makes a lot with Pudding's fruit, since she can quite literally see beyond the appearances and find out the truth inside of people's minds. So that could be more to it. Maybe like like Zora has Ashra. Maybe if she gets on that level, we see some sort of like deity like Shiva. So that's something crazy. Um, I say Sureju is older than Pudding, confirmed. Pudding is a savage, but how? Still, Pudding can catch a sword to the forehead. Honestly, the one thing that makes Zora story wise is Tashigi. Huh? Yo, son, you got 2 dislikes, bro. What does that mean? It's 2 people not feeling me right now, bro. But I had 2 dislikes before the stream started, so it's all good. Um, And then he talks for a moment about the wide range of emotions Sanji shows in this scene. It says shock, despair, laughter, anger, and sadness. This whole scene is handled without Sanji saying a single word. Pudding is the only one talking, yet Sanji's emotions resonate much more strongly. I love how this whole scene is handled, and I love how Sanji has been handled this arc. It gives him so much more depth than the lovey-dovey stereotype he's becoming and makes him a much more fleshed out character for that for the first time in a long while, I genuinely care a lot about and empathize with. I just want to give him a big hug now. Um, Based on everything that happened, I do think that I Sanji has moved up a bit um uh as far as like my character rankings. I do care about Sanji more. Before he wasn't up there for me because I felt like he was just a one trick pony as far as like it was the same thing every time with Sanji, especially with women. And this arc with his backstory and the flashbacks as to what he went through, how he's handling all this. Some things I don't necessarily agree with, but I respect how he's doing it. Um, some people are talking about Sanji and how he's not even willing to sacrifice his arms to his friends, and I felt like that was you're not looking at the big picture because Luffy's willing to sacrifice his arms, right? But Sanji's literally sacrificing his life so that his friends can escape. So it's more than his arms. He's sacrificing his life, his dream, to find all blue so that his friends can escape. So you have to give him some respect for that. Um, Virgo said this guy is good at analyzing. Yeah, man. Um, Shiryu says Sanji's the most important along with Chopper, who's a doctor. Part of the Straw Hats because he's a cook who provides food. People underrate Sanji. Yes, they do. Yo, does Arthur have his own medium where he posts this? Yes, it is. I'll post it in the chat here. It's One Piece, the New World.wordpress.com. He normally posts it every time the chapter comes out. He was on a break for a while, but it's great stuff. It's great stuff. So just check him out, man. Check him out. Like I said, he was cool with me doing this video. Um, but he said the only thing is just like just let people know where it's coming from, and of course, like if I can pass along great information, why wouldn't I do that? Um, so here, um, I don't know. I think I missed this. I think I missed this. Um, he says here, I'm sure most of you caught on to the fact that Sanji left in the last panels, only leaving the flowers behind. But what you might not have caught on is that Sanji left the flowers behind, but not the food. I I don't know. I think I did miss that. I don't know. I think I did. Um, because I thought he left the food as well. Because the fact that he's taking the food, I think it's pretty obvious where he's going now, right? It's pretty obvious like what his goal is now. Because if he leaves with the food now, um, he's going for Luffy. He's going to run into Luffy. But then what he says to Luffy there, I don't know what he says to Luffy because if I'm Luffy, I'm happy, but I'm also looking at him like, yo, why didn't you believe in us, bro? Swaggy P says, don't get me wrong, she could literally alter the memories of a Yonko to probably start a war between the two, but Comet-wise herself, I don't know about that. Yes, she's someone you bring into torture. Um, so she's someone I would like to have in my crew, not for the mere fact of just being a fighter. I'm sure she can do other things. She has a revolver, but um, if like say Robin, right? Say someone captures Robin. Um, I wonder if like Pudding can probably take her memories and use her memories to teach someone how to read the poneglyphs. But I don't know. It's so many upsides to having Pudding on your crew. It's crazy. I think it's probably. Is it better than Sugar? That's debatable. That's debatable because Sugar's she. That's because if she creates new memories, if she can edit it, then she can make you forget as far as your allegiance, where your allegiance lies. Where Sugar, that's kind of immediate. It's like a contract. Um, is there a chapter this week? Probably not. I don't think there's a chapter this week. Um, someone said I didn't. Sebastian said I didn't miss it. Luffy's getting his tooth back. I don't know. Luffy has tooth back. Sanji gonna be mad emotional when he sees Luffy. He should break down. He should break down because of everything he did to Luffy. Um, let's see here. Um, Also, that shot is still absent. However, it might have been a bad idea to leave the flowers behind, as Pudding might find out that he knows. That's another interaction that's going to be interesting because once Sanji sees Pudding again, there's a picture online. I know somebody can pull it up. Devil Leg should probably have it. King of Lightning posted it, where Sanji literally kicks Pudding's head off, which was cool as hell. That's not happening. That's not happening. Um, if Pudding could read the Poneglyphs, she could make so many people know. She could. Perhaps she can be only effective when you're unconscious or subdued. Yeah, you have to be subdued. You cannot be like she's not fighting you, then immediately placing her hand into your head. Like I don't like that's not happening, bro. Um, maybe if you don't know what a devil fruit is, you could get caught off guard. But at the moment, I can't see. That's kind of like Kodozone's devil fruit. I think Joy Boy made a video about the top five weakest or worst devil fruits in One Piece, and Kodozone's devil fruit was one of them. I believe. Yeah, Kodozone's devil fruit was one of them. And again, that's for infiltrating. That's good as far as like espionage and things like that. And I think Pudding's devil fruit would be perfect for the government. Um, I wonder if the government would prefer a devil fruit like Pudding's over the op fruit or the Opie no Mi. Um, let's see here. It says the book in the library are a bit hard to make out, but one of them says "Prisoner of Azkaban." Beh. Um, I like when I see that I think of Harry Potter instantly, Prisoner of Azkaban. While another says "Unite the Prisoner." The one next to it also reads "Prisoner." The first obviously references Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. On the other side, instead, we can see a book with a chicken-like creature drawn on its spine, and another with letters SRA on it. Not sure what that means. Additionally, we see Krim and Nis in another book in the next page. This is undoubtedly referencing Crime and Punishment, the famous work by Fyodor Mikhailovich Dostoevsky. Wait, say okay. Fyodor Mikhailovich Dostoevsky. whatever. Alongside the Prison of Azkaban, these two books are in reference to the fact that this is a prison. So this is, I mean, we kind of figured that, but this is Big Mom's prison. This is Big Mom's. This is where she goes. Um, okay, so Joe Bird clarifies weakest in combat, not weakest in total usefulness. Okay, yeah. So Corazone's fruit. I think Puddin's fruit as well would be on that list in combat. I don't see how it's doing much. Um, jacket fruit most potential. Wait, if she touches your head, she can stop your movements and mess with your head, or you can still move around while she's doing it. Yeah, I don't know if like she just touches you and you stop. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if that's the case. That's the case. Um. So yeah, with Big Mom's prison, I mean, it's confirmed that it actually is a prison. That's what it is. I don't know if you guys caught this, but in one of the chapters previously, um, we saw that we were talking about this in the stream that one of Big Mom's pages, it looked like it said Capone. It said Capone and beige, or it said beige or Capone. It said one or the other. So that you can infer based on that she already has a prison prepared for Capone, or Capone is already captured by Big Mom. Um, so that's something to look out for as well. That Capone could already be captured. He could already be captured, or Big Mom already has plans for Capone. She already knows about his plans. So that was something that was interesting because we saw that she has the names of the people on on the pages. Didn't she phase her hand through Reiju's head? She did phase her hand through, but I don't know. She'd have to be. I don't see how that works. I don't see how that works. This is thoughts of Nitro looking exactly like Capone. We were talking about that where Nitro looking exactly like Capone was interesting, because Nitro looking just like Capone could mean that that's some of Capone's lifespan, and we saw Randolph that could be some of Pedro's lifespan because of just some of the things he does. Some people pointed out like some things he says like it was kind of like Pedro in a way, and Capone looks just like Nitro looks just like Capone. So that's something to look out for. That the lifespan you take away. I don't know. Have we seen any lifespan that looks like Zeppo? R.I.P. Zeppo, man. You were a real one. Um, so that's something. That maybe awakening could be her able to phase through people's punches. If she can phase through people's punches, you talking about Obito? That's crazy. All right, so here we reached close to the end. It says Jimbei, my boy. Jimbei makes an epic entrance with his trademark attack, Gose Mai Gawara Seiken, a move that he has used several times in the past. I know we said on stream before that he never used it before, but not. Gose Mai Gawara Seiken. We don't know how exactly what exactly transpired between him and Big Mom, though. Interestingly enough, we pointed this out as well. All of the shots conveniently cover his left leg. Did he lose that one in the roulette, or is it just Oda just messing with us? Either way, we'll know soon enough. And he says here, Luffy, I won't let you hurt my Nakama. Jinbei, did someone say Nakama? And that's the end of 851. Again, this is by Artur. One Piece, the New World at WordPress.com. As far as Jinbei, though, I don't know. I don't think his leg got taken out. I don't. I really don't think his leg got taken out. If it did, that would be interesting. But I really think it'd be more impactful if it was lifespan. Maybe he has just enough to go out with Luffy, or just enough to get through this arc. Personally, I think it's just enough to get through this arc. So, um, Jinbei, it's a mystery there. It's a mystery there. Um, but yeah, guys, this is a lot of good stuff. If you go back, he gives you more secrets. My boy Smoker here. Um, this covers a pun on heavy smokers, since heavy is written in hebi in Japanese, the same pronunciation as snake, making it a pun with heavy smoker and heavy snake plus smoker to snake. Like Smoker is smoking 2 cigarettes, he's also sporting a 30s fedora to give that stereotypical image of someone like Humphrey Bogart. Listen, guys, if this is like going really in depth with the chapter, really in depth, so you guys can really go to this site and really you can attain acquire rather a lot of knowledge. He talks about the chapter introduces Tamagos and Pedro's bounty, with Tamago standing um 400 million 900 belly. That's unprecedented for a million bounty for to have its last three digits not be a zero. The only exception being Panda Man, whose bounty is 333, though it is meant to be a joke. Another example where bounty. This is another example where bounty does not equal strength. Despite Tamago having a bounty, um, was that 80 million belly higher than Zoro's, he still got easily defeated by Pedro, though he probably get back up. And I guess this means that Arthur feels like Pedro or Zoro is stronger than Pedro. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Zoro is stronger than Pedro? Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think they're right there. I said Brago, not to get too far off topic, but the four Yonkos always were the four Yonkos always a force in the world. The new world. I watched the anime to specify that Kaido has challenged each of the four emperors individually. Has he? Did they specify that he's challenged each of them individually? I feel like this came about obviously after Roger, but I feel like this just kind of happened where the four pirates just kind of stood out. They kind of took over the new world. As far as the four most powerful pirates, did it say for a fact that it was um he did challenge each of them? Hey, Mangalius TV, thank you for stopping by, man. Also, guys, like the stream. Another thing is follow me on Twitter at BragoDH. That's a great way to keep up to date with when these are happening and other important things on the channel. Everything is posted there. Everything is posted on Twitter, and that's a great way for us to interact. I talk to people a lot of time on Twitter. Obviously, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like the stream. That helps a lot. That lets me know that you want me to do more videos like this. Um, Let me know as well. Did you guys enjoy? Did you guys enjoy like this video as far as Archer's stuff? Like I said, the link is already in the description. Um, I enjoy reading this because I mean, it's more knowledge, more One Piece knowledge. One Piece the New World.wordpress.com. The link is in the description. Um, Even if it's not Oda, I like to think whoever that is a symbol for Oda for all of us. Devil Lake says Zoro over Pedro. People are saying Zoro over Pedro. Um, wow, it's really Zoro over Pedro. I'm gonna do some more research on this to see like where I stand on it because right now I'm not sure. I'm not sure right now. Um, Says yeah, at the real Brago DH is not my Twitter, guys. That's somebody that's been trolling for the longest who made at the real Brago DH when he is the fake Brago DH. Um, my Twitter is at Brago DH. Period. The next discussion is we're having a discussion this week. I will post what the discussion will be about on Twitter. I'll give hints on Twitter. I always do that. Put hints on Twitter. Um, and I normally send out invites on Twitter for people that's going to join the stream. So if you're on Twitter, um, it's more likely you're going to get an invite through Twitter. Being quite honest, you get an invite through that. The versus stream, as far as the what versus stream, what versus stream. Pedro with two eyes can hold his own with Mihawk. You guys want to hear something crazy? There are people that think Bo over Big Mom. They have good evidence to back it up. No, no. Yeah, don't follow at the real Brago Ace. I mean, you can if you want to, but follow at Brago Ace. At Brago D. That's my Twitter. But yeah, guys, the ranking stream, we're gonna get a lot of. Thank you, Devil, like for posting my Twitter in the chat. Appreciate that. Um, yeah, real equals fake. And Brago L Ace is in the chat. Subscribe to him as well, because I don't know. But yeah, guys, we're gonna do a bunch of stuff this week. No chapter this week, so we're gonna do a ranking stream versus stream. I have another special stream planned as well. So we're gonna have a Kingdom stream, a Kingdom catch up, not a catch up, but a reread. So that's something to look out for. Um, Braga, the one where you read the comments and acts like A versus B when you guys talk about it. This week, I'm gonna get the guys together see if we can do that this week. Um, Y'all should redo Cracker. He's too low. Yeah, that's still a work in progress. It's still a work in progress. Burning Bloodstream Master J. Do you have a PS4 yet so we can do Burning Blood? Why so many Bragos? Hey man, I don't know, man. take over. But yeah, guys, again, check out it's a lot more on there. It's a lot more on there. Joy Boy, you can join our discussions when we start talking about Kingdom. I did the discussion last week. Every time the chapters come out, I'm going to do discussions. I'm doing a reread of Kingdom. So anybody that wants to get caught up with Kingdom and you want us to do it together, you want to do it with me, um, you can do it while I'm doing it. I'm doing a reread because there's a lot of stuff going on in Kingdom that you want to reread it to kind of get everything. So I'm gonna schedule that really soon so we can kind of prepare for that. So if you want to catch up, like read it with me. You can read it with me and we can catch up at the same time. Yeah, the real Brago the Ace, like people said it all the time. Where they're like, yo, I sent you a message. I'm like, yo, I didn't get it. And they were following at the real Brago the Ace, but that's really the fake Brago the Ace. Um, so people are saying, OV said he followed. So Nakamushi isn't equal to a commander. I want to see Nakamushi with like his moon powers and see what happens there. Um, Zoro will be fighting a commander and Wanda. I don't think Zoro's ready for a commander right now, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna get a ranking stream. The ranking stream, people like those. We're gonna get those in. Um, Brago, where did all this time come from? Well, school is on break. Well, I start school in a couple weeks, so I'm trying to get a better schedule. Like these videos, these are easier for me to do. I think as far as like reactions, obviously gonna be this way. I may do One Piece episode reactions this way. Obviously, I'm not going to show the episode. I may just show the subtitles. I may show that to do it this way, just to kind of keep up. Because I feel like sometimes I feel that okay, I'm supporting One Piece. I feel like I can truly support One Piece by watching the anime. I mean, sometimes it's not good at all, but it's I feel like sometimes I just want to support the anime. Um, but yeah, people like I like the reception to the when I'm reading the comments. People are answering the comments that you guys put. Um, I like the reception that people actually enjoyed that. So I'm going to do more of those because I wish I could respond to more comments, but I don't. And I'm sorry about that. But that's a way for me to get a lot of comments while interacting with you guys. And honestly, I prefer streaming. Like I'm going to be bringing people on while I'm streaming, while I'm doing this, so we can talk about it. Um, while I'm doing it. So I feel like that's more. It's interesting. It's more interesting. I mean, you get me all the time. Pause. But if I can bring more people on, it can be better. Um, 100 Beats Wallow. Follow me on Twitter, Brago. I'd like to be in the live stream. I'm one who's asking for a while. I'm already following you at Redskins 24/7. All right, bro. Set at me. Just at me, and I'll get you into an after stream. Just at me right now, and I'll get you into an after stream. 80% of the comments are about Ty. I understand why some of the comments are about Ty. I get it. Um, Oda, you should definitely get into Kingdom. It's great, man. Zoro could take out Jack. I don't think so. I don't think so. Um, Zoro and Luffy were equal up until post Water 7. Reviews incoming. Well, it's going to be a reaction slash review for the One Piece episodes, if I have time. But I plan on doing a lot more with this format. We're going to be switching things up a lot on the channel to make things more presentable. Um, I think that Google Hangouts, I think that's just kind of I gotta move away from Hangouts. I'm still doing discussions like that this way temporarily until I can find a way to incorporate it into what I'm doing now. But I think we come to the end of the stream. It's 8:25. If I have time later, I may do something else. If I have time later, but like the stream, guys. Like I said, that helps out a lot. Wait, I don't have a Twitter. Make a Twitter, bro. Twitter is how you get so much. So it's like you get so many connections through Twitter. Honestly. Okay, South Central Big Dog. King Recon said in Recon's piece, she gave Radio a message. What's your thought on that theory? Yo, I have been saying that for the longest, bro. I have been saying that. Like I mentioned that in the One Piece Aftermath stream. Yes, we had a One Piece Aftermath stream that was on Don Brago. Very exciting stream, I must say. It was a very exciting stream. Um, uh, and then if you haven't seen that stream, I should. I mean, it's a shameless plug, whatever. You can go and check it out. Like I said, it's on Don Brago. Um, yeah, okay, I'm gonna post it in the chat. Um, It's One Piece. So we're going to be doing that every week as well. We're going to do an aftermath stream where we give it a day. We're going to take the chapter and read it a few more times, and um so that's there. So a few more times. So after we read a few more times, then we give that's like the aftermath where it's like, all right, how do you feel about the chapter now? We're gonna be doing that in Don Brago. The stream it was a fun stream. We had some crazy discussions there. Um, but yeah, guys, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that's gonna be happening. You don't need a computer to stream. To host a stream, yeah, but to join a stream, no. You probably just need a Google's Hangout app for right now. Discord video dropping this week. So give you guys a link to the Discord. Why do you use two different channels? Um, um, why do you use two different channels? Um, well, the thing is, Don Brago came in the clutch when Brago DEA had two copyright strikes. I had to take away. I had to go to Don Brago, and it's like I'm not just gonna throw that channel away because I wanted to still be part of my brand in a way. I guess where it's like I'm like that's gonna be my backup channel with everything is gonna be backed up on that channel, and I'm gonna do special videos on that channel. So that's kind of like incentive to be subscribed to that channel. So it's not just okay, just subscribe to the backup channel for when anything goes wrong at Brago DAs. No, we're gonna be doing exclusive streams on that channel. So that's something to look out for. Um, Joris says, I wish I was organized. I just can't do it like that. I prefer the chaos. That's the thing. That's the thing people ask about a lot as far as like Brago. Why don't you make it more organized? Um, I could. That's not hard. Like I could have a list of topics. We did it before for like 3 streams. And honestly, I didn't prefer that. I didn't. I. It wasn't genuine to me. It just felt like maybe because I plan on doing this as well. Maybe because I'm going to be having something where it's going to be an organized video with specific guests where we're going to have specific topics. That's coming as well. Yes, it's going to be live, but it's going to be specific topics that we're going to talk about with different people. That's going to be something, a new thing that I'm going to bring to the channel. Different people I'm going to have like every week, every other week. So the organization thing with the actual discussions, I obviously I prefer the chaos as well. I prefer it when it's like just crazy. Sometimes like, we got to bring it down, but I prefer when it's you know fucking crazy. Right? It's I prefer when it's like that. Um, we can do it organized, but I feel like this goal in chaos in a way. Like I said, every week I'm gonna have an organized one on one with somebody. Um, yeah, Sawyer. Listen, man, I'm a huge fan of Sawyer. If Sawyer could come in, that would be crazy. That's it's dope, man. It's dope. If Sawyer ever joined one of the streams, like I don't know, because Sawyer is kind of probably one of the people that got me started on YouTube. So it's cool. Carmen Powell said, "I like the randomness of the streams. Feel like normal conversation amongst friends." Definitely, Matt B is going to be coming in more. Matt B is going to be coming in more. We're going to be doing more stuff together. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Me and Matt B, we did a 4-hour stream on his channel. A 4-hour stream with just us talking on his channel. Um, that was a lot of fun. Like for 4 hours, we were talking on Matt B's channel. Let me post this video right now so you guys can check it out. I've been meaning to repost some of it on my channel so you guys can see it. I just haven't gotten the chance to. But like I said, 4 hours, yo. 4 hours of us talking about One Piece, which was dope as hell. Um, Mad B's another one that I used to watch a lot of. So that was cool. That was really cool to have to be in a discussion with him. Um, so here we go. I'm posting the link now. I'm gonna post that video. Actually, I'm gonna post some of the video. I'm gonna reach out to Matt B, be like, yo, I'm posting some of the video so that people can see that and go through the streams. Um, yeah, bro. Like, if Sori could come in the streams, man, if Sori can come in the stream, that'd be crazy. Um, wait, Tyler Hawk, are you from Antigua as well? If are you really? Are you fucking with me? Because that's crazy. That's really dope. That's really dope. Um, But yeah, yeah, it was me and Matt B. But yeah, like if you like, it, Sawyer doesn't have a Twitter. Sawyer doesn't have a Twitter. He has a Twitter, but it's run by somebody else. Um, Sunpatch and Brago for live reactions. Uh, hey, Riza, where's the videos, bro? I used to binge those videos, man. Brago, who is your favorite out of the Kingdom Monster Trio? At this point, Uhan. Sunpatch or shut down Ty. Sunpatch, um, we've had a female in the stream before. It was 5 star Usopp. Um, hey Tyler, man, shouts out to you, bro. I am literally from there. I'm literally from there, and Roger's base just pops up. Roger, what's going on, man? Um, uh, but yeah, yo, if Sawyer had a Twitter, yo, I tell you guys, go spam Sawyer's Twitter, tell Sawyer to join the streams, man. But yeah, I wanna like I said, do more things like this. Roger and Pharaoh just joined. What's going on, guys? But as far as like weekly, I'm gonna be doing something different that I'm gonna be bringing out. What do you know about Big Banana, Brago? Yo, I used to go there all the time for pizza, bro. Come on, bro. Sunfatch is my wife. Hey, man. Um, I heard Ty has something to say about that, Roger. But um, Sunfatch and I got married in 2016. Oh man, um, Sunfatch's base, man. Check out Disney Anime Fanfic. She's a female One Piece. Disney Anime Frantic. I don't know. I've been I've been seeing what's his name. Devil Leg actually put me on to just another reviewer. I've seen her. I seen Chels, someone I just subscribed to, Chels something. So it's gonna be lit, man. I'm gonna try to have more discussions. Let's make it as interesting as possible. Yeah, guys, go at Sunpatch on Twitter right now. Ask if are you really married to Roger's base? Go do that. Just put it on Twitter. Add her. She has an actual Twitter, unlike Sawyer. Are you married to Roger? Let's go do it, man. Let's go do it. Let's confirm this. Let's get this confirmed by Sunpatch. But nah, guys. This was dope. Let me know if you want me to make more videos like this. This is always fun. Again, check out One Piece, the New World.wordpress.com. He goes really deep into the chapters. He gives you secrets. If you're a theorist and you're making theories, you can take some things from here. Just let people know where you get it from, like where you got your inspiration. But he gives so many hints as to like what things could be. Like I said, he gave the hint to the deity Shiva, the Hindu deity Shiva for pudding, so somebody can make a theory about that. So it's a lot, man. It's a lot. So yeah, Shelly Prez. I just subscribed to her. Damn, y'all's thirsty, yo. Like I saw, yo, it's funny as hell, yo. I caught Fifth Son. I caught Fifth Son ass in the comment section of that video, in one of the videos, one of her live reactions. Um, and Fifth Son was talking about, yo, finally a pretty reviewer, and I just commented, I was like, yo, creep, bro, like you're a creep. And he was like, I was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing here? And then he was like, yo, same reason you doing here. I'm like, nah, bro, like you're being a creep, bro. But nah, like the stream, like I said, at Sunpatch, are you really married to Roger? And at Sunpatch, join Brago DEITY streams. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. You don't got to do that. But at Sunpatch, are you married to Roger? But like the stream. Let me know if you want me to do more videos like this. Thank you for everybody coming through. Steve says I'm hating on Braga right now. But nah, Rogers patch. Uh, but make streams more live if more people would be maybe too hectic if they're all big personalities though. Choose the roster wisely. Listen, literally, sometimes, right? Sometimes, um, we we start the streams, and I have a literal, like I have a roster of people that I plan on bringing in, and then somebody hits me on Twitter like, I gotta get into this. I have a great point to make. And I'm like, all right, fuck it, come in. And then it just gets crazy, and I feel like that's some of the best moments coming in the craziness. Um, Roger tweeted it. Yo, listen, man. A female talking about One Piece, Sun's base. Hey, man, you can't go wrong with that, yo. You can't go wrong with it. So Rogers Patch is canon, yo. Let's get that trending on Twitter. Rogers Patch is canon, man. But I like the stream, guys. I appreciate you guys coming through. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Brago the Ace. I'm not having this affair with Sunpatch. Obviously, Sunpatch is married to Roger. I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm not gonna do that. Um, so yeah, man, this is fun. This is fun. I'm gonna do more videos like this. So I'll catch you guys later. If you follow me on Twitter, best way to interact with me. I appreciate everybody coming through. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.